FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Welcome to Today with Cachet. It is Tuesday. It is the first Tuesday of 2020. It's our first Fashion Tuesday of 2020. So I'm wearing a little bit of fashionably dress. I'm wearing, I think it's Ghani. Ghani was, it's a new brand for me that I found that I like. It's very nice. Anyway, in the studio this morning, I thought I would kick it off with a bang since we were doing the first Fashion Tuesday. And I have the lovely Danny Wynn himself. I said Danny Wynn, I just said it so calm. Let's take it up a notch. Woo. Mr. Fashionista, or Sir himself, in the studio this morning. Welcome.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, well, thank you for coming. So, you know, I always like to say sometimes about how we met, right? Yeah. And I'll never forget, I was driving and you called me.
Yeah, I was like...
You were like, I was doing art and fashion. I was doing art and fashion #2, and you called me and said, hey, Cachet, I think you're doing this event. And I got some amazing pieces. And
yeah, I was like, what's going on?
You're like, why am I not in it? And I said, you know what, Danny? And God knows my brain was like that day. I had so much between the traffic I was driving in and so much going on with the event. I said, you know what? I think we had already selected someone. I said, but next time, you and I are going to do something together. Yeah. And we are.
We are.
We are.
We
so,
will.
so anyway, so tell everyone a little bit about who you are and how you got into the fashion world.
Well, as people know me, I am Danny Wynn, fashion designer in Houston, Texas, but I also do show in LA, New York, Paris, and I have been designing for 11 years now in Houston, and I just recently opened a bridal store to do custom bridal gown for clients. I realized that clients, not all clients want to buy dresses in the store, so people want custom made, one of a kind stuff that their dream dress, you know, fairy tale. Sure. And I started off when I was 10 years old. Learned from my mom.
So was she like a seamstress?
She was a seamstress, and my dad was a tailor.
Okay.
And it's basically, I was like, what grade are you in when you were 10?
What are you? You were 5th grade? Yes, you are. You're
fifth grade. So
I'm going to say it. You are 5th grade. Go ahead.
So yeah, every day after school, I would come to their little, alteration shop and help out with the cutting and sewing, taking apart seams.
So it started to become so easy for you.
Yeah, I mean, when you practice when you're 10 until you're college, that's like already having a master's degree before you even get into college master's degree.
Exactly. You'd already mastered it. So then it became, I'm assuming it becomes more of the creativity side.
Yeah.
Then you start becoming creative with what you want to do and how you do things. And so you've been doing it now for how long?
11 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And your last event, what was it?
My last event was Paris Fashion Week.
And I think we have a clip, a 1 minute clip, if we can pull that up, Ivan, when you get a second. So what was that like, to be able to go to Paris? I mean,
it's very different compared to
Houston, huh?
Compare Houston, compare New York, compare LA and stuff, or even Miami. The fashion scene is very different. They're very laid back. They're not in the what you call hustle and bustle.
It's not a hustle bustle. Yeah.
Hustle and bustle
very
pace.
laissez-faire.
Like, yeah, they're not like rushing through the shows and trying to get in and
Right.
and worry about all this social media stuff. No,
Sure.
they actually go and actually see their clothes. They actually sit.
They
and
care. They take their time.
They take
It's
the
very
time and
important.
look at their clothes,
Yes,
and then
yes.
they'll take some picture
Yes,
afterward.
right. It's a process, a very
yeah,
good
and
process.
everybody's very chill and laid back. That they're not, like I said, not hustle bustle, and the fashion style is way more different over there,
Sure.
and the way they dress is not the same as we dress here. You know how people, there's a LA, there's a look to LA folks,
Of
there's a look
course,
to New
of
York
course,
folks.
of course.
But European folks, very chic. I'm sorry,
I
but,
agree.
but
Hey,
very chic.
No, I am. So I've done a lot of traveling,
Yeah.
and I'm going to attest to what you're saying. I totally believe in the European way of
course.
style, taste, fashion, food. I mean,
Yeah.
we go down the list of
The
different
whole-
ways that they
everything.
have really good at and having a taste and an eye
that's-
for things. Yes.
And that's why I try to bring back the concept of to Houston that there's more in Houston we could do than just Houston fashion alone. We could,
I love that. I love that. I
No.
felt the same way when I did my events here in the Woodlands. I felt like, it was time to give them a change.
course.
And sometimes you could agree, people fight that.
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
I'm sure I had people that didn't want to accept what I was doing. And probably to this day still are thinking,
Yep,
why
yep.
did I do what I did? Or how does she do that? But you know what? That's when you know you're making a change. And
course.
that's when you know you're making a difference, because when people are talking, that means you're doing something right.
Yep.
Let's do a quick video clip of the fashion shoot you from Paris. Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me about. Okay, I want that one. I want that
this
one.
was this was taking place
that one.
at Alexander Bridge in Paris, and it was a very crazy day because it was they had a parade that day too at the same time, so it was a massive amount
Wow.
of crowd
Yeah.
surrounding us. while
But
we
those
taking
dresses were
pictures.
amazingly beautiful. I can only imagine the time that it takes.
Yeah, and it's the problem with these dresses. The material is very, very delicate.
Okay.
So if the person doesn't know how to
Put it on.
so
Right.
it could be able to rip. Because
And being a 00 doesn't hurt.
yeah, that's because it's very.
It's okay. It's
it
okay
might-
to be your
It
00.
might look
Yeah.
like very big ball gown, but it's actually very thin.
Thin
It's-
material,
It's
yeah.
you're talking about an eighth of an inch.
Of course.
On the
of
body.
course.
It's very thin material.
Look how beautiful that.
Yeah.
And so, are these pieces? Are they collector's items for you, or do you
These
do you sell them? What do you do? How does that work?
those are my spring summer 2020
Right.
collection, and it is collected pieces.
So, for
'cause-
example, if someone saw that and it's like, I want to buy it.
yeah, we'll make it for them.
Okay.
It's personalized,
Okay.
custom made, measured for them.
Okay.
But what people in Houston, like I said, don't realize
I know.
is those big dresses is the artwork, the masterpiece.
of course.
They are to be shown once in a while, you know.
Right.
Then it's like you go to a museum, you look at Van Gogh,
Oh, yes.
right?
Look at that.
You know,
Yeah.
And you look at Van Gogh, you're like, oh, you appreciate art.
Right.
But you go to the bookstore and you buy the Van Gogh book.
Right.
So it's like
It's not the same.
It's like it's not the same, you know. So it's like it's in fashion. If you translate it, it's like the big couture gown.
Right.
You like the big couture gown, and you want to appreciate the brand, so you go buy the ready to wear.
Right.
So
Right.
that's the thing. What people doesn't
Well,
really
for
understand.
example, what I think you're saying is, like, when you go into some of these designers and when they make these special couture pieces for the runway,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's not something everybody's just going to go in and wear
It's
every
not.
day.
They'll-
You can be that lady,
Yeah.
but you're probably going to have a nice budget to do that.
Or a couple of helpers too.
or have someone like Danny on your side as
Yeah.
your director, or to help carry it and all that.
Of course.
But so what designers like yourself and some of the other name brand designers out there will make ready to wear,
Yep.
so that it is an extension of somewhat of what
Extension
the
of-
bigger pieces
yes.
are, so that you can feel every day that fun, flary look,
This-
and go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wow.
that's-
Did I say it right, Danny?
No, that's perfect. Perfect explanation
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what I was trying to say. You know,
Yeah.
because you know.
No, we're going to take a quick commercial, and when we come
Okay.
back, we'll talk some more. We'll be right back.
Okay.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll, all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Veda's Medical Spa and Wellness Center is a premier wellness center specializing in effective medical interventions to help you look and feel younger. Dr. Nangrani is dedicated to providing unmatched personalized care using a holistic approach that includes sophisticated cosmetic, aesthetic, and anti-aging treatments in a warm and relaxing atmosphere. Combining a medical spa with a wellness center, we ensure the best medical treatments are complemented by specialized holistic healing techniques. Veda's treatments will enhance your natural beauty and never leave you with that done look. Visit us at vedasmedspa.com or call us at 281-298-5476.
If you're tired of wasting your money on makeup bags that were not wide enough and tumbling out your cosmetics, Makeup Junkie bags are here. One of the best cosmetic and travel bags you'll ever own, handcrafted in Texas. You can visit www.makeupjunkiebags.com where you can find our collection of makeup bags, totes, man junk bags, and jewelry bags. But that's not all. These junkie bags are not only for makeup. Visit www.makeupjunkiebags.com and shop all the bags everyone loves. Get one for you, your family, and your friends.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
It's Tuesday. Welcome back. It is fashion. This is the first fashion show of 2020, and I am so. I said fashionista earlier. I'm sorry. That's my favorite. That's my famous word I always use. But we have Mr. Fashion Sir himself, Mr. Danny Wynn in the house. Monsieur. Yes, correctly. Love the mustache, by the way. Really. Thank you. We have him in the studio this morning and kicking it off with a bang. And your pieces are like so beautiful.
Thank you.
And you said it takes a certain person to wear them, and trust me, I can get off my 5 to 10 pounds, whatever I need to. And I'm your gal. So if you ever need them, I'm your girl. So anyway, but let's talk a little bit deeper. We were talking about the fun side of fashion. It's expression. You learned very early on watching your parents, and you built this beautiful, if you will, collection of pieces, and you're all over the place. But we're here in Houston. You and I are both. I just moved back from the Woodlands. And so what's it like? What is the fashion scene and trend in Houston, and how could it be different for the better or for the worse, if any way or the other?
I feel like the fashion scene in Houston is misconcepted. They think they know what fashion really is, but they haven't really been outside the scene of Houston. They haven't been. Most of them have not been to New York Fashion Week, LA Fashion Week.
You mean the average person? Like, for example, you're saying
an average person, yes. They haven't been to it, and even from what they've seen or from people they friend who have been to it, and what they told them and stuff, they assume it's a certain type of way, but when you haven't experienced it, you haven't experienced it. And even when the people that have been to it come back to Houston and think that they know how to make it
Emulate
seem,
it, try to recreate it, yeah.
It's hard, for one person, two person to do that. So it's kind of lost in translation when you try to bring it and then transfer recreate it. So it's really hard, and I feel like we don't really have a fashion week in Houston.
We don't. Let's stop for a minute. And and I love what you're talking about, because I think, to your point, there's the left not talking to the right, and the right's not wanting to talk to the left, and everybody's so set in their way that they're not open enough to say, to your point, if I come back from Paris and I do like what you did, and I want to emulate that and say, hey, let's get on board.
Yeah.
Those people need to come together
Well,
and be able to want to deliver that.
Of course, there should be a compromise on both sides to come together to make a fashion week. I mean, what are we, the fourth largest city?
Oh my
third?
God, yeah.
We're still competing with Chicago, third or fourth. We're still there.
We're so huge in a lot of ways.
And
especially
in the foodie scene, we're huge.
We're the number one. I was saying foodie. Yeah.
So I don't think this is an issue with having
the right people or things of that nature.
To have a fashion week, even if you have to blend with the foodie community, there's always a way to make it happen.
Do you think we should do something? Maybe the
maybe
two of us should do that. And maybe we should figure this out. But to your point, I think I hear what you're saying. There's a lack, or there's a void, and there's a need to kind of pull it out more. And I'm probably a victim too when I run in the store sometimes. And let's go deeper, like to the average person. When you walk in Europe, to your point, the women, when they're dressing and they're going to their lunches or taking the kids for a park, they're dressed always very, it doesn't mean it's the most opulent, but it's very...
They dress to the T,
right.
So.
Here, a lot of times it's, oh my God, let me put my jogging pants on. Let me put my tights on to go to dinner. It's like, well, it's not to say that's a wrong thing, but you're not moving forward.
Yeah, but what I realize is people in Europe, when they dress, they don't dress for trend.
Right.
They dress for persona, personality. Who are they? Who are they representing? Who are they carrying?
They care about all that when they're putting the
when they put it close together. Who are they? Look at that miss right there. She's sitting down drinking her coffee, her latte, her espresso, and she's pretty. And you're like, what does she do? And you know she's carrying herself very well.
Yes,
very, very well.
Very well.
And over here, we just sitting down with our Starbucks coffee.
Hair pinned up. I just worked out at the gym. Yeah, let's go to lunch, ladies.
Where's your persona?
Yeah, what are you
representing?
Yeah.
What are you carrying?
Yeah.
What kind of person?
Am I okay today, Jess?
Yeah. How?
Did I dress okay today?
Thank
God I didn't wear my jeans today. No, I'm joking. Yeah. But to your point, I get what you're saying, and I think some people will say, because we're down south, and in the south, you just kind of laid back. There's nothing wrong with being laid back, and there's nothing wrong with, but when you want to create a fashion perception out there, and you want to create something different, you have to be willing to take that step and be willing to change yourself a little bit. Yeah.
Surprisingly, the surprising part, you say, we're down south, we get more laid back. And stuff. Surprising part is I have been to small town down south that have more character than some people in Houston.
Okay.
Because they actually have a culture, accustomed to the way they dress. And some of them, you could dress. You see an aesthetic to them, And I feel like when we're in Houston, we're too, like we said with the melting pot, it's too blend that people try and found their persona, but then there's so much that they can't.
So Danny, in saying that, what do you, as a designer, and what you have, and maybe some of the people, what do you think are some steps that can be taken to try to slowly re-massage the mind and the mindset of people?
I think for women, it's always it's always the heels, the shoes.
I love a shoe.
That's the first thing.
Always wear a nice pair of shoes. Okay.
If you really think about you dress determined on your shoes.
Okay.
If you're gonna. If this dress does not look good, then I cannot wear that shoes.
Right.
So it's not really the dress that you're worrying about; it's the shoes that you want.
Shoes.
That you
start with the shoes.
Start with the shoes first, and then what really top off is the accessories when you put on
the purse, the necklace,
the watch, all that stuff, the ring, the earrings. Those is what really bring the character together. The scarf, handkerchief, whatever. The outfit itself,
A simple black dress.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
What you built around
You can
it.
wear a simple black dress. You can wear a crazy dress. I don't care what you wear. You know, it's not really the outfit itself. It is the accessories that make the outfit happen. And then I think that's the one thing
that you can start with.
that you can start with is it don't cost much for accessories. You know, I think it really emphasizes and really bring out the character of the clothes, bring out your character, and it'll make you more confident and more happy person. Enjoy.
Because you would also agree that it's not about the quantity of clothing.
It's not about
it's
the
about the quality.
Yep.
So a lot of times people think, I'm going to go run up, I'm going to go get this sold, and I'm going to go try to load up on all this stuff, but that's not where it's at.
Yeah.
It's better to take, go ahead,
At the point, it's very good, the whole quantity over quality. Right now we're in that point of in the fashion world where you know how everybody's fashion's the way to go. Well, fashion's about to die. That's, out the window. That's what's going to happen now.
Yeah, because it doesn't sustain.
It doesn't sustain fashion. It's about to die. Fashion is about to get over and die. So we're going back.
What do you see? Yeah, what do you see is really going to be trending and coming up? I mean, obviously, moving forward.
People tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, but I can see from a designer. They do the
I
same
don't know
thing.
what they're saying, but I'm looking at what you do,
Yeah.
and it's not about what someone says; it's about their actions.
So since fashion is gonna die pretty soon, I'll give you a 5-year max. Okay. And what's gonna happen
Look
next?
at that.
That's the runway. That's
Put your name right across her belt. Okay, but anyway, 5 years. Go ahead. Yeah.
So I feel like we're gonna go back in like a fashion trend going in a circle.
Okay.
It repeats itself in a cycle, right? So same thing with the industry, the clothing scene is it also goes in a circle, cycle-wise. So I feel like once fashion die, we're gonna go back to bespoke custom style.
I like that. Yeah.
Where just like in the 2020, we're in basically with a new Art Deco.
Okay. Art Deco. Very sophisticated.
So we're back to the custom clothes. Everybody's later on in a couple years gonna want custom this, custom that, custom pieces, because they want to build their own character.
Back to the quality over the quantity. You have some nice custom. Look at your. God. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing something, and I definitely need I need my own couture collection. I'm sorry, but anyway, keep going. Yeah. So to your point, yes.
So it's like, remember, like back in the day, Jean Pateau, Chanel, Dior, when they first started, they didn't do mass production gown.
Right.
They did literally what I was doing now, custom clothing for clients.
Right.
That's it. And we're at the point where designer now, even big fashion houses now, are stopped doing runway show, and they do appointment only to clients and custom clothing for clients.
That's hitting that way
Because
completely.
they literally, we are heading that way, and people in the fashion scene doesn't realize that's what's going on right now. Because they're still hype on that trend.
Right.
You know.
So that's going to be dying off, and what's going to be coming back is having your custom pieces made. And so now either we can start jumping on it soon, or you can be behind it, is what you're saying. But I think one of the things, what would you see yourself, your next project, like we said, fashion show, sometime, what are you working on
Well,
now?
right now the next project is going to be, April, I'm planning to go to Vietnam for International Vietnam Fashion Week.
That's huge.
So it's a big show in Asia. It's one of the biggest shows in Asia right now, and you're talking about people from China, Hong Kong, Japan, Korea, Singapore, all going to come to Vietnam and do the show there.
Wow.
And
they need that lady to help cover the dresses. Keep going.
So that's the plan to do. And then after that, in coming September, we're going to do Milan and Paris, again.
Wow.
So
you've got a lot on your calendar.
Yeah, because right now I did New York, LA, but I stopped doing because the fashion scene there had changed.
I was going to say, it seems like it's going to the fast casual. It's not.
Yeah, it's going toward fast casual, and then the problem when that happened, when the fashion runway started leading toward fast fashion in New York and LA, all the big designers stopped doing show. Because it wasn't their thing that they wanted to do no more. Because it had changed. and they know if they're going to go with it, they're going to die out with the
that. So
fast
they have
fashion.
to switch. You
That
have to be moving and watching how the
ahead,
trend is going
yeah.
and jump ahead of it before it
get ahead
catches
of
you.
it, yeah,
Before it catches
if
you.
the trend catches you, you get trend fever. You get trend fever.
You're out. You're
out
out.
of the game.
They won't catch me. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
If you're tired of wasting your money on makeup bags that were not wide enough and tumbling out your cosmetics, Makeup Junkie bags are here. One of the best cosmetic and travel bags you'll ever own, handcrafted in Texas. You can visit www.makeupjunkiebags.com where you can find our collection of makeup bags, totes, man junk bags, and jewelry bags. But that's not all. These junkie bags are not only for makeup. Visit www.makeupjunkiebags.com and shop all the bags everyone loves. Get one for you, your family, and your friends.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Wellness Center is a premier wellness center specializing in effective medical interventions to help you look and feel younger. Dr. Nangrani is dedicated to providing unmatched personalized care using a holistic approach that includes sophisticated cosmetic, aesthetic, and anti-aging treatments in a warm and relaxing atmosphere. Combining a medical spa with a wellness center, we ensure the best medical treatments are complemented by specialized holistic healing techniques. Veda's treatments will enhance your natural beauty and never leave you with that done look. Visit us at vedasmedspa.com or call us at 281-298-5476.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Good morning and welcome back. It's Tuesday. It's Fashion Tuesday. Yes, it is. And we have the wonderful Danny Nguyen in here, fashion designer himself, talking about just a little bit of it all, about your collection and kind of what's trending, what's not trending, and how we can get Houston moving and shaking. So we can. I need to be the lady at the little table with my tea and my dress. Yes.
And with Monsieur Danny.
Monsieur Danny, get me another latte, please. Oh, I don't want to wear it. That's what we need to do.
We need to. Because right now we're in I would say a 59 fashion hall.
Trying to get to 100. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not quite there. We're failing right now.
Yeah.
So listeners out there and viewers, and a lot of people already know who you are. But for people out there who are just kind of getting here today, want to get in contact with you, whether it be to do an event or whether it be to have you custom a piece for them, how do they do that?
So, clients can contact me. People can contact me at dnc@danielcouture.com, or they can give us a call at a store at 281-568-1228.
Okay.
Instagram at Danny Nguyen Couture, Facebook at Danny Nguyen Couture, and we do custom gown for clients for event, ball, gala, charity event, wedding,
Lord,
gown,
we have tons of
prom. You want curtains made, I make curtains. You want dog clothes made, I make dog clothes.
You can do it all.
I do it all because
That's great.
I realize there's no limit to a business. That's the end of the day goal, is a business. So anything you need, we could do it for you. Everything, especially wedding dresses. We do custom wedding dresses for clients. If you want this, different pieces of dresses combined together to make your own special dresses.
Wow.
We can do that too. We do it many, many times.
So, is there anything you don't want to do or you say no to?
Only thing
Fast
fashion I say no to,
Okay.
and also I'll say no to I don't know. I mean, nothing much else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're pretty open there.
I'm pretty open.
You're pretty
yeah.
open.
And
to people's ideas.
I also do charity fashion show. If people out there that host charity event,
Yes.
quote certified charity event, okay? Not
Yes.
a
No,
bunch
I
of
hear
friends
you.
hosting a charity event.
Not a party.
Not a party charity event.
Yeah.
A real
Yeah.
organization charity event. I do charity fashion show for them,
Wow.
as a pro bono to help raise money for whatever organization that need help raising for.
Wow.
So
Well, be careful. Now you said that, you're going to get your phone's going to ring off the chain for
Well,
sure.
it's okay. It's
That's
a
what we
tax
want.
write-off.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
It's a tax write-off.
We're silly. But anyway, well, it was a pleasure. So here we are.
Yes.
We got to get together. Now it's just the beginning.
It's just the
It's
beginning.
just the beginning, and we thank you so much. Wonderful collection.
Thank you.
And so I'm going to get your information. Anyone who's listening who did not
Yes.
hear that, I'll be putting his information up as
Thank
well.
you.
Have a wonderful day. We'll see you
Take care,
later.
guys.
Bye bye.